Kings fans, of all the podcasts that I listen to, Kings Realm Podcast is one of them. This is where you go for all your Kings news, Kings fans. Go Kings Go. Best podcast in the business. Maybe. Take it from me, Dave Joseph.
Hi, Dave.
Kings Realm Podcast.
Welcome to the Kings Round presented by the Hockey Podcast Network. Be sure to follow us on social media, Kings Round Pod. Leave us a voicemail or send us a text at 562-317-0087. So the Kings are in second place in the division after being in first for a while. After a 1-3 week where they fell to Shamu, blew the Jackets away, got torched by Calgary, and then pummeled by the Avalanche.
Big whale.
I'm Dennis Wilson. That is James Whitlock.
What a week.
And Jordan Heckman.
Sandwiches of God. Look at that. Look at that bubble. Look at that bubble.
That is a
Look at that
bubble.
Look at that bubble.
It's growing.
Oh, it popped.
That was exciting.
That is probably the best part of the week right there.
More exciting than that game tonight.
That I finally opened up this triple IPA.
Ooh.
Sorry, Imperial IPA.
This is triple. Wow.
Triple.
Is that a punch in the face?
Phantom Bride. It's actually fairly drinkable.
I'm not a huge fan of Imperials, so
I can see how you get into a lot of trouble with this.
Was it like 8%?
Where's that little thing with the two little bubbles and the slash through? 9 on the dot.
Wow.
Yeah. 9%.
I got it's a local brewery. Cali Craft. Carl the Fog.
Ooh.
Hazy IPA.
Carl.
It's 6.8%.
Pussy.
The return of the Kongs.
I got a Carl, too.
The Carl?
Carl.
I unplugged
Rocking,
my heart. My
rocking
heart
a little Aurora.
Aurora Borealis?
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Borealis?
Aurora Hopialis is what it is. I got a Carl. Carl Grunstrom puck right there.
There you go.
It's a Carl.
All right, let me tell you a little something about something. I'd like to talk to you about GameTime.co.
Pretty good.
If you're looking for tickets, and not just sports tickets, but like concert tickets, event tickets, any kind of tickets, check out GameTime.co or download the GameTime app. We have incredible sponsor. This show is brought to you by GameTime.co. So with Game Time Picks, they have a curation made easier to save on sports, concerts, comedy, theater, etc. They have all-in pricing. Toggling this feature shows you total upfront with no surprise fees at checkout. My favorite feature of their site and app is that you get to see the seat view of every seat they have posted.
Money.
Right in the it's panoramic view. It's right in each of the thumbnails of each of the tickets, so you don't have to open it up to see it. You don't have to use another website. It's right there, and you can just fly through and look for the seat view that you like. They do offer lowest price guarantee on game for Game Time. They'll credit you 110% of the difference if it's in the same section, same row. And then their Game Time ticket coverage, your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticket industry. They offer lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection, 24-hour return guarantee, job loss assurance, which still mind-blowing, on-time ticket delivery, and many more. Make sure to take advantage of those and many other deals. And also look at the they also show you the super deals and the amazing deals on all the tickets to make it easier for you to look as well. So what can you do? Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time Picks. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use promo code THPN for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code THPN for $20 off. Download Game Time today. What time is it?
Game.
Game Time. On Game Time.
I'm good, time.
I started watching the new Deadpool movie last night.
Oh, that's right. The 12th.
Uh-huh. I fell asleep though. It was like 11:30.
Old man.
Sounds captivating.
It was pretty good. It's pretty good. My eyes were just a little too heavy to keep up.
Starts strong, doesn't it?
It does.
Starts real strong.
And fuck you and your TVA bullshit, you Loki fans.
Just slid that one in there.
Mm-hmm. It's in there.
It's not slid in there.
It's a large revolving point of
Yeah.
the film itself. That being said, the 2 episodes that I watched that were terrible of Loki, I have enough information to understand what the fuck's going on.
Does that make sense, Dennis? I
I
haven't
mean,
seen it yet.
I think as long as you understand the basic concept of the TVA and know it's a thing, I don't think you need to go on seeing any of it to enjoy the movie.
Okay.
Like, it's not like it's a huge part of, like, you know, the MCU and is you know, furthering any stories or anything like that. It's just they're making fun of a lot of stuff. They just use that as a plot point to do the things that they do.
Is that how they get around?
Sort
I
of.
mean, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
There are other ways, but it's how they get, like,
One of them is in
getting
a
to a-
Honda Odyssey.
yeah.
Oh, really? It's a Honda Odyssey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Actually, the Honda Odyssey kind of fucks.
I almost put my beer out.
It's a way to explain, like, things you've seen in the previews. Like, they use the TVA, like that is it's a huge part of it, but, like, just an basic overview of what it is. Like, you'll understand it. And like I said, it's you don't watch that movie to further the MCU. It's just making fun of itself the whole time.
Yep. Yeah, it's a very like, so Deadpool is very self-aware of like everything that's going on like in like our world. It's pretty funny the way that they like kind of
It's
like interact.
Typical fourth wall Deadpool stuff.
Yeah.
So it's good shit.
The whole Chris Evans reveal thing is pretty funny.
Just left Kingside. What I missed? Tear screams. Oh, Deadpool talk. It's King's Row. Come on.
You also missed the Game Time ad.
Yeah.
Which you should rewind and check that out because it's amazing.
Well,
Kings aren't doing well.
If you missed that one, how about this one? The quest for the Stanley Cup starts now.
Right now.
Pucks dropping on the 24-25 season. Get in on all the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NHL. It's super easy for first-timers to get started. Try betting on something simple like picking a team to win. Go to DraftKings Sportsbook app and select your team and place your first bet. And if you're new to DraftKings, listen up. New customers bet just $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code THPN. That's promo code THPN for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, 7 days. See dkng.co/ice. Copyright NHL 2024. All rights reserved.
Do you think that that's Ontario CA or is it Ontario CA?
I think it's Ontario, CA.
I agree.
Stick around later if you want to hear about Raycons.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
you
don't-
gotta hear.
If you don't want to hear about Kings,
Yeah.
stick around.
If you got Raycons, you'll definitely
we're
hear.
delaying and doing other things, so I don't have to talk about the Kings. Kongs.
Calm.
Yeah, you know it was a bad week when we.
I mean, we can just do it.
Me to
Just
bring
do
up
the
something
thing.
else to talk about. Stop doing silly bitch things, computer. My computer's being a
Steve's
silly
getting
bitch.
the Jameson.
It's being a silly bitch.
I want to know how Steve takes his Jameson,
I want to know.
Don't look at me.
orally or rectally. I mean, with ice or something else. Hey, man.
It's the Martha Stewart episode of South Park.
According to Mikey, Blake Lozada scored at a 23-goal pace.
Good for him.
Yeah. Just like Obi scoring at a 50-something goal pace. Not going to happen.
Ooh. Don't Vegas odds have him doing it?
I don't know. Do they?
Do we tell everybody, since we're postponing all our Kings talk, we tell everybody about our 300th episode celebration we've got scheduled?
Well, Steve's gone.
Yeah.
Steve says he takes his Jameson any way he can get it. So that rectally is on the table. Got it. I
Jam-
feel like
You had an announcement that I don't know
Yeah.
anything about. So
Oh, yeah. You'll be there. It's in 2
I
weeks.
was saying,
It's
I
in
already
2 weeks.
know.
yeah,
It's in 2
okay.
weeks. It's Death Valley.
I already know where
Yeah.
this is going.
Yeah, I figured that's what you're gonna say.
Gotta figure out what I'm bringing. The grab bag, definitely.
Oh God,
Not like anybody has to drive.
gotta find my way back to my trailer.
Just don't fall off the back of the trailer, James.
No promises. Could be a great night.
Hey Jordan, this year I should sit by the exit to the bathroom.
Well, I forget what I did, but I'm sure it was something.
No, it's what I did. Both years we've done it out there.
Oh yeah, prick.
I just need to not be hidden in the back corner.
What did you did?
What did you?
I
did?
had to pee real bad
No.
both years, and I basically tried to squeeze between Jordan and the railing and
Mhm.
put my nuts all over Jordan's neck, getting by him.
You
True.
think it was a coincidence he sat there the second year?
Yeah, see,
My neck was getting cold.
Mikey knows.
Dennis be rubbing nuts on Jordan. All right. I didn't watch this game. If I'm being actually, I did watch part of it. I take that back. All right. Vancouver Canucks. Quinn Byfield gets the party started with the second with his second goal of the season. He scored one in the game before this, right? Too?
I think so. Yeah,
And everyone was like Quentin Byfield has been unleashed, and then
yeah.
he just disappeared again. No spoilers here. Connor Garland gets a power play goal to tie it up. It says it's an own goal. I didn't watch this, so
It was a save. So Darcy, I don't think it was Kemper, right?
It was. Yeah.
Was basically reaching back to kind of put the stick down and block the goal line, and in the process knock the puck in.
Except
It was
he
just- it
scraped
was-
the stick all the way back into the goal.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed
So-
to pick it up and then put it back there.
Yeah.
Drop it
It
down
was
on the
just
goal
it was
line.
just sitting in the crease, just sitting there.
He
James
just-
Whitlock, goalie coach.
Yeah, he hit the shit out of that thing. I mean,
Yeah.
Ooh,
it was
He
a
made
banger.
sure it was in.
It was a banger in the back of the net.
hit it like it was Slava's wife.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Whoa.
What?
Wow.
Too much? Too soon? Come on, man.
Not too soon. Just like, wow, that's also a deep reach.
That's what she said.
It's a deep pull.
Moving on.
Or push.
Kings draft pick spot, Jake DeBrusk, takes the lead for the Canucks in the second period, followed by Quinn Hughes, who is really good at hockey.
It's pretty good.
Takes the scores the third goal of the game for the Canucks with 2-goal lead, followed by Vladislav Gavrikov, his first goal of the season. The Kings back within one, but then unfortunately JT Miller against an empty netter with about 2 minutes, a minute and 15 seconds left in the game, and it's over. And I'm blanking on who the goalie was, but his dominance against the Kings continues, which is frustrating. Edge. I want to watch the Edge video of this own goal.
Lankinen.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that wasn't that exciting. These Edge things are cool, man. If
Look at this.
don't tell me what to do.
Did you see it? Why does it keep doing that? Stop doing that. There you go, Jordan. This should. There you go. Now you can see it. Boink.
Oh wow!
Yep.
Did he have the over this game? Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. Yeah. You can see he was like trying to get the stick bag in position to protect against something, but
Yeah.
just go ahead and
Like-
knock that in there.
That looked. I mean, obviously it wasn't because it was behind him. But that fucking just looked intentional.
Yeah, it does. It really
Like,
does.
if you've never watched hockey before in your life and you saw that, like, why did that guy just do that?
You're
That
like,
looked
dude, that
very
guy's good.
intentional.
You see that shot he made?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fucking dope.
Oh,
Do
look
it,
at Steve.
Steve.
Look at Steve.
You want to be the first listener to show up to Death Valley?
Yep.
That would be pretty fucking epic if he shows up for the party.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say episode 300 or 8th year anniversary, but it's neither of those things.
It's 8-year anniversary year.
Yeah.
Sure. Season?
Yeah.
Third anniversary of Death Valley show.
Do it,
Michelle-
Steve.
Yeah, Michelle says do it.
Yep. Now you have to.
Also, it's probably less than 5 hours to Death Valley because a lot of it's desert driving. You can drive really fast,
Yeah. If you're not towing anything.
especially if you're not towing a trailer. Yeah, exactly. All right, on to the next one. This is the one and only good one. Like I was saying earlier, though, before we move on to that, watching the Edge videos on NHL.com, highly recommend. They're pretty cool.
Oh, the
Pretty cool.
like the tracker, like the little dots running around.
Yeah. I would say skating, but sure.
Yeah, whatever. They're dots. You can't tell. You don't know what they're doing.
You would assume they're on the ice.
I mean, you bring up a point.
Mm-hmm. I do. It's a point. All right, Blue Jackets. I feel like there was something cool with Johnny in this one, but maybe it's something I saw on Twitter and I can't remember what it was.
Did
All
they
right.
do anything for? I know they did something at the beginning of the year. Did they do anything before this game?
I feel like they did, but maybe not.
If they did, I don't think they showed it on the broadcast.
I think I saw something on Twitter about something they did. No
All right.
hockey tournament or family in town this year over Thanksgiving weekend. Steve, fucking do it. It would be legendary, just like when Jaden showed up last year.
Yeah. Jaden actually did the outro last year. Maybe I can turn it over to you for this one.
There you go. Just don't almost die.
Yeah.
All right. Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets get on the board first. I can't fucking talk right now. I need to drink more. With a goal from Dmitry Voronkov. Voronkov.
Sounded too close. You need to drink more.
Veronica Vaughn is one
One
fine piece of ace.
I know.
Gavrikov gets his second goal in as many games and his second goal of the season to tie it up. Warren Fogle takes the lead with his 6th goal of the season, and Samuel Helenis. I think I said that right? I don't know.
Hellenius.
Hellenius.
That guy's Hellenius.
That is Hellenius. Gets his first NHL point with his parents in the house. Then the third period shows up. Trevor Moore. Shorthanded goal. King shows back up again. Ivan Provorov gets one back. Whatever. Nobody cares. Alex Laferriere, who has been
I care.
so
Aren't we
hot.
paying him money?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We are paying him like $2 million.
Yeah. We paid a lot of money for that goal.
Yeah, what makes
Although
it
it was a beaut.
worse? What makes it worse is it was his first goal of the season.
Oh, nice.
Again, it was against the Kings.
Yeah, of course, right?
Yep. Laferriere gets his 9th goal of the season. So hot right now. Fogle gets an assist on that, 2 points on the night for Fogle, and then Brant Clark closes it out. Although you could argue say Laferriere closed it out. Brant Clark gets a power play goal on the empty net. To make it 5-2 with 31 seconds left in the game.
And by the way, not your typical empty netter. Like the Kings had to work for that one.
Work.
Everyone was in the zone. People were defending. They had to pass around. He had to find an open slot to shoot. Not your standard empty netter.
There's lots of slots in Columbus.
Yeah.
Let's see. Watch the goal visualizer.
It's called Edge.
It's
Hey,
the
edge that one out.
Goal
Yeah.
visualizer.
Big edging guy over here.
There's a lot of passing around.
Yeah, no, they had to pass around like 5 times. Multiple shots on goal to get that one to go. I think it was like 4 shots on goal before it went in. Or 4 shots, not necessarily
4
shots on
passes.
goal.
Good
Let me know.
stuff. Well, that was a good week, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, should we stop there? 1-1?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other 2 didn't happen, right?
Nope. And the ones where we lost 3-1 to the Flames and 4-2 to the Avs. Yeah, that didn't happen. All right. Avs, after a scoreless first period, Michael Backlund scores the first one for the Flames, followed by that was unassisted. What?
At first you said Avs. I was like, wait a minute. Are we skipping a game?
Oh, my bad. Then Jonathan Huberdeau's on our face to take a 2-0 lead. However, Trevor Moore answers back to open up the third period before Kevin Rooney gets an empty net for his first goal this season. What an asshole.
Fucking Rooney.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know who that is, but he looks like an asshole.
He looks like an asshole. Let me get a bigger picture of him here. How do we? Come on. I don't get his roster picture.
Let me see.
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, looks like an asshole.
He's just an asshole.
Sorry. Correction. He's a masshole because he's from Canton, Massachusetts.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, Hannah Davy.
Hi, Hannah.
Oh, hello.
We're talking about massholes right now.
Yeah.
I'll let you guess whether we're talking about hockey or not. Maybe we are. Maybe we're not.
Maybe I am, or maybe I am.
Massholes smell like poop.
All right. Is that all we got for this game? Moving on.
I don't want to talk about it. Wasn't a great game by the Kings. Although they did.
You mean no shots on goal in the second period? Is not a good thing?
Yeah, that's not great. I mean, when you
15 in the game?
push late in. Are you talking about Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I was trying to just move on and get it over with.
Perfect. Let's rip the bandit off. Kepe scores the first goal of the game. Kings are looking good. 32 seconds into the first period. That was pretty awesome. I was like, oh, man, we're going to win like 6-1 tonight. And
Yeah.
no. Arturi Lehkonen, suck it, Scott. Gets
Inside joke.
Yep. Gets on the board for the Avs to tie it up.
And then HBO Max decided to not play the game for a while. Assholes. Sorry, I had to get that in there.
Mass holes. Kepe gets his second goal of the game. I was like, all right, that was their one goal they're going to get. We're going to score another 4 here after Kempe's second one. That didn't happen. Mikko Rantanen gets his 10 goals. What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Asshole.
He's actually got more than that.
Well, yeah, up to that point.
Just
Ties it up in the second period. And then the third period, Mikko Rantanen gets his 11th goal of the season. And then he gets an empty netter
for the natural Hattie.
For the natty Hattie.
Yep.
First
player with multiple Hatties this year.
Is he really?
Yep.
Asshole.
Another surrounded by assholes.
Something of note, Darcy Kemper, I didn't see what happened, but apparently he was hurt. He stayed in a little while after he initially got hurt. So that's not ideal.
Bernstein is speculating that it's he got his he injured his groin a year or two ago or whatever and took him out for some games. He's speculating that he re-injured that
from a year or two ago.
Yeah, the groin injuries. It's quick, dude. He re-injured that multiple years for a little while.
I don't know if it's like a re-injury, if it's not just a new groin injury. It makes it sound like it's an extension of the previous one.
Once you get it good, it's easy to get it again. It's easier. Quick got.
That's what I told my wife about my groin.
Yeah. Before you were a Kings fan, Jordan. Quick had multiple years with groin injuries.
I was a Kings fan back then, dick.
Maybe not.
Yes,
probably not.
I remember it. I remember it well.
Yeah. So,
because I've been a Kings fan for so short, asshole. Only 13 years. Whatever.
Mikey said he was injured in the preseason with the groin. Was it groin preseason? Michelle said you could see it in person. Were you at the game tonight, Michelle?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, she's basically saying she was.
She posted a picture.
Did she stalk
Sorry,
her?
I don't stalk her.
Oh, I didn't know Instagram feeds were a stalking thing.
Yeah, it is.
It's all based off algorithm. So
when your Instagram just tells you your friends post and you check out your friends' posts and support them. I don't know. Like I was being a good friend.
Did you like it?
DB said it was great to start season 2.
Did you like the post?
I liked it and then I slid her DMs. I mean, what?
Whoa!
Wow.
I did not. I don't think I liked it. I think I moved on.
That's.
I don't think I liked your picture, Michelle. That was a shitty picture.
Well,
I did not like it
because he was
It was
supporting
a
his
great
friends.
one. I just didn't hit like. I didn't hit like. My bad.
I didn't like it.
Oh, fucking these guys.
You shouldn't have posted it or taken it.
My friend and fellow Kings Realm fantasy manager, Ryan Kolb, a.k.a. Bagskate, was at the game, and his neighbor was the E-Bug tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I did like it, actually. Go fuck yourselves. I liked it. Boom, in your face.
You could have just done that right now.
I did not.
Michelle, confirm or deny. Did he just hit that hard?
I
want to know.
Can't wait. I
She'll
can't wait for her to tell you.
get a notification.
It's fucking hour and a half ago.
She called you an asshole.
Nope. Check it. It was an hour and a half ago.
Hour and a half ago. You know when you did it?
Yeah, it was during the game.
Talker.
Jackass.
That's weird.
You guys are incredible.
Hey, James,
you're
incredibly creepy, so.
Hey, I'm not denying I'm creepy. Just trying not to let it get out publicly.
I think everybody
He
knows.
did like it, actually. All right, Michelle's got your back.
Wow.
She doesn't have my
She's a-
back. She's telling the truth.
She's a real one. She's covering for you.
Covering Jesus. Dennis just knows it because he knows it still gets under my skin.
Yeah. I gotta take it when I can get it, you know.
Hey, what were the terms that we agreed on for the golf tournament, James?
I'm gonna suck this year, so if I win, it counts. But for the next 2 years, you get a reverse mulligan.
Reverse mulligan. Per 1 per 9, right?
No, what
You said one for the 2 years, so you don't know when it's coming.
1 per 9. Jesus Christ, sounds like torture. It's like what's that game? How I Met Your Mother, where it was a slap.
I don't know. That show was terrible.
Was it a slap or was it a nut punch or what was it?
Nobody knows.
I think it was a slap.
It was a slap. You never know when it's coming.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I feel this is going to be. Oh, question came up. My wife asked
Wait,
me
so
yesterday.
is it 1 or is it 2?
Is it? What do you mean? You have 1 for the 2 years.
Got it.
Yeah, because the thing about it being 1, which was discussed, is that especially if it's not used the first year, it's really going to fuck with James the second year when he's not injured,
Yeah,
because it could come at any time.
Well, this year doesn't count, so it's the
correct.
2 years following.
Following, my bad.
But yeah,
Unless
I don't.
James wins this year, then it counts.
Then it counts. But
I'm
I
gonna
thought
laugh
it was
real hard
gonna, I
when
thought I was going to sneak in practice the 2 weeks prior and like tape my wrist up and do it. Fucking starting this new position next week, I have had no time at all to leave this house.
I'm not entirely convinced James is actually injured.
Jesus Christ! You shall bring medical records?
Absolutely.
I can log in.
Wow. Wow.
I just feel like James is using this just to get a 6th year out of it.
Wow. Man.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
James is a man of integrity.
Yeah, I would totally
If
tell you.
nothing else, James is a man of integrity.
That's why I bring it up, because it totally grinds James's gears right now.
This is the most offensive thing you could say to him.
It literally is. I'm literally rattled. I have nothing. I had things I wanted to say, and okay, what were we saying? Shit. Let's get back on track. Nice big
James
Ducks.
is-
Okay, I have something to say about the Ducks. I'm a little fucking pissed.
Oh.
That they
This is
also
about the-
have cool jerseys.
No, that they
Yes, they
have
do.
the coolest. They have the
The wrong
coolest
colors.
video system on their ice in
Yep.
the NHL right now.
What are you
And
doing
I'm
watching
fucking
Ducks
pissed.
games?
No, the Ducks posted something on Instagram once again.
What are you doing following the Ducks?
I follow the Ducks.
Oh, it's
Hey.
a bubble again.
They know thy
Dennis,
enemies.
Two
Right?
in a row. What the hell?
Dennis, look.
How do you?
It's a double bubble.
Double bubble.
One went.
My mom's favorite gum. First of all,
Oh, there's another
Strowman,
bubble.
Another one.
you see Strom and Dubas at the NHL shop in New
Did you
York.
what?
Oh, it's a triple bubble. right,
Strom
messed up.
and
Sorry.
Dubas in the NHL shop undercover trying to sell Ducks gear.
No.
That's a funny video. I'll send it to you guys.
Mikey Squirrel.
And no one will buy Ducks gear from them. But then Strom takes a break and he's eating. He gets caught, so they send him back out in the field. So he wipes his face with King's gear. It was pretty funny. Anyway,
What an asshole.
yeah. So they posted something.
It'd be funny when we season sweep them.
Their video on the ice is fucking clean.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been out. The technology's been out for so long. We just spent a ton of money. I think they spent $7 million on this thing, and we spent a ton of money at crypto. And that's not one thing we did.
How much money did you spend?
The club.
You said we.
I'm a partial season ticket
We're all
holder,
kings.
so yeah, I buy season tickets. So yeah, we.
Yeah, it's not
That's how it works.
I
It's
will
Not
always.
we when fucking McDonald's adds something to their menu because you buy a fucking Big Mac.
No, but I'm buying. See, I have a contract where I buy
They don't-
season tickets from them.
They don't say we are all McDonald's, but the Kings say we are all kings. So
They could though.
get fucked, Jordan.
They could say we're all McDonald's.
Fuck you, Jordan.
Glad I hit the right button. I almost forgot which one it was.
If you would have hit my button, I'd be like, dude.
Like, I'm helping you out, Dick. Yeah, no. If you haven't seen it, go to their Twitter, look at it.
No, you don't need to because you're going to be sad that we don't have it.
No, I've already gone through that. Although they did do one thing. They did like lengthwise on the ice. They did an old school calculator. And at the angle they are filming it, you can't see what it's typing. I'm like, please, God, let us spell boobs. Because everyone our age is going to be like, fuck yes.
Mhm.
I feel like you'd get away with that. It's a little inappropriate, but everybody, that all the parents that are buying tickets would be like, fucking boobs.
It's like all the sexual innuendos in Disney movies.
Yeah.
Except everybody did that on their calculator, dude. 80085.
Boobs, boobies,
Yep. See,
boobless.
Hannah's annoyed with it too. Yeah. When I the first one I think I saw was like the Canadians. It was really cool. I thought it was absolutely like mind blowing, and I thought the Kings would jump all over that because
Yeah.
Hollywood, right? And
Right.
you get to like show stuff on the ice. Like they were showing like game highlights, like everything that you see on like the scoreboard, the jumbotron, is just projected on the ice instead.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
Really cool.
And since the Ducks is the newest one, it looks amazing.
Well, then it was the Knights, right? But the Knights wasn't as vivid. I felt like they could have put a little more money into that.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of the same, but it was like 5 years later. And then so the Ducks actually went with probably the most technologically advanced system
Yeah.
you can get because it's fucking crisp. So
We actually
anyway,
had
that
a
was my rant
for a short
about the
time.
Ducks.
It wasn't as... When did we have a projection on the ice that wasn't just like whatever the hell they call them with just the logos are projected?
Yeah, that's all it was.
Kraken have a good one? I haven't seen the Kraken yet.
To make it for their shitty uniforms.
The Kraken
Jordan?
did have one because then the Kraken comes through the ice. Yeah,
Kraken is very
I don't think
good.
theirs is as good as the Ducks though.
Oh, I have seen the Kraken one. That's right, because I remember that the Kraken coming through the ice.
Yeah.
There's gonna be no Kraken slander this year in Death Valley.
Oh, there still can be.
It won't be as fun though.
It won't be. But there still can be.
Mm-hmm.
We could text Kraken slander.
It's true.
Yeah.
Maybe video call
That's
Kraken slander.
unfortunate. I didn't know we wouldn't have representation.
Check your email, James.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow.
All right. Is it beer break time?
I don't
Do
think that exists.
Do we do that?
It does. It does.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Okay. Hey guys, let's take a beer break. How was that?
And he actually still just gets up to go get
Just
more beer.
walks
Like
out.
every time. Like just you just gotta fuck with me.
Dennis.
You're a creature of habit. That's what this is. Has anybody, I don't know if anybody that's on that watches the live streams actually listens to the podcast when I finally get them out. But I've gone and checked the past 2 weeks, at least through Apple Podcasts, it has not played the ads that are supposed to play during this time. So it's really weird when we come back from it. It's just like, we're going to take a beer break and we're back.
And we're back.
It's it doesn't play the way that it should, especially with the funny shit we've been saying. And it's just like we're gonna take a beer break. I hope that really helps my rash.
The beer.
Yeah, you guys should listen at least for like at least 5 minutes. Every episode that gets posted, just listen to it for 5 minutes. You don't even have to listen to it. You can
I
turn it
think
all the way down. Just let it go.
We get a fraction of a cent when you do that.
Exactly.
Fraction of a cent.
Yeah.
Add up to cents. Cents add up to dollars. Pretty soon.
I don't, but I should.
Pretty soon we'll be 100 heirs.
100 hairs.
All right, since we're doing ads anyway, let me tell you a little bit about Raycon. Let's talk about Black Friday and Cyber Monday. What are your plans? Do you look for amazing deals? Maybe deals you wouldn't normally get? Well, check out Raycon, because with Raycon, you get an amazing deal on premium audio every day of the year. But that doesn't mean they're not having any sales for Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Far from it. They're actually double down on the amazing value by offering our viewers up to 30% site-wide, or listeners. Black Friday or Cyber Monday deal you can appreciate every day. Raycon's everyday earbuds, especially if you haven't checked out our latest model, which includes plenty of new features that make them even more of a must-have for any audio lover. For example, they now feature a 32-hour life battery, multi-point connectivity, and they let you pair with 2 devices at once. Raycon everyday earbuds also come with active noise cancellation. It's a feature that's a must-have for me on long flights or short flights, and definitely one that can be difficult to find at an accessible price point until now. Because that's another thing. Although Raycon quality rivals some of the biggest names in the premium audio, Raycon starts at just half the price of those other guys. So they're just an incredible deal, even before you factor in their Black Friday or Cyber Monday offer of up to 30% off site-wide. So, flights, whatever, go for a jog. You can have them out for several days and never have to charge them. Very good to have Raycon everyday earbuds everywhere you go. Raycon everyday earbuds also available in a variety of vibrant colors, so you don't have to just have the standard white or black issued earbuds sticking out of your ears. Now's the perfect time to scoop them up. If you haven't already, and don't worry, if you're not impressed as I am, Raycon offers a 30-day happiness guarantee, so you can't lose. It's time for you to save big for Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Go to buyraycon.com/PM today and get up to 30% off site-wide. That's right. You get up to 30% off everything on Raycon's website when you go to buyraycon.com/THPN. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
I didn't realize how much other shit Raycon had on their website.
Oh, yeah.
That's just how I look, Hannah. I'm sorry.
We LOL at Dennis's face all the time.
I know.
That's the only reason we keep him around.
Yeah.
That, and he's the only one that knows how to edit.
Not
Accurate.
the only one. He's just the one that's willing to do it. I could figure it out again. I should do it a couple times a year just to make sure I know.
Just to make sure you know. Hey, guess what? You just volunteered in Death Valley.
Sure, I'll do it. Thing is, I do it, and then this is like, yeah, that edit was shit. I'll take it from here.
You really fucked that up.
He'll edit it and repost it anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll fix that tomorrow. Re-upload it.
Just please don't do that.
Dude,
Yeah.
this thing is sick.
What?
The Magic Power Bank.
Is that a
So-
Raycon thing?
Yeah, so it's got a stand. So it's like a 10,000 milliamp stand, or sorry, 10,000 milliamp battery. It's got a stand on it. So and it's like the magnet one, so you can put your phone on it and like watch videos or whatever while it's charging. And then it's got like a little flip out for your Apple Watch that will also charge
wow.
at the same time. And then also it's got the wire to charge your Raycon headphones.
Wow.
That's fucking cool.
Is that which one is that?
The Magic Power Bank.
Magic Power Bank. I see the Magic Charger Pro and the Magic Pad Pro.
The Magic Power Bank stand. Finally, a versatile power bank for nearly all your devices.
Are you scrolling from the front page?
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, that's not even that much money.
$45.
That's really cool for travel with the Apple Watch charger.
Yeah.
That's really cool for traveling.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah. That's funny that they call it the iWatch. It's not called the iWatch.
I don't think they're allowed to call it the. Well, I mean,
They're saying iPhone,
it's true.
but it's not the iWatch. We call it iWatch all the time, but it's not. It's an Apple Watch. Everything else is the whatever. iPod, iPad, iPhone, Apple Watch. Fuck. Should call it the iWatch.
Fuck.
Apple Watch series.
I mean, if someone owned like the trademark to iWatch, then you just buy whatever company it is and put them out of business. I mean, you're Apple, like you can do that.
That's what they do.
Or their brakes don't work.
Whoa. Settle down, Hillary.
What?
What is this, casino? Oh, yeah, that's right. We took a beer break.
Yeah, Jesus fuck, Dennis. Colorado. Sorry.
Damn them.
Chevy, Colorado.
Yup.
All right, James, take us there.
General Notables,
Do it anyway.
brought to you by Mrs. Zach.
Hey, the Kings are extremely mediocre. Just put every stat there is ever.
Yeah.
Just to go through a few. Goals for. Kings are 15th, 3.17. Goals against. Kings are, I don't want to talk about it. 22nd, 2.94. Power play. 24th. PK. Oh, better than it was. 17.
They've been climbing a bit.
Middle
have.
of the pack.
Yeah. Let's look at face-off wins. Maybe something that like might be kind of good. I don't know. 14th. Yay. Yeah, that's about it.
Still just mediocre.
Yeah, pretty mediocre. Goals for, they are 8th in the league at 57. Care to guess who and what the number is for number one?
I'm gonna guess Winnipeg.
Yes.
It's got to be something stupid.
Kings are 8th in the league at 57.
It's got to be something stupid. They're like 45 or something like that.
Kings are 57.
Oh, goals! I thought it was a plus differential. My bad.
Goals for.
Goals for.
97.
I was thinking.
You're not far off with the differential, by the way.
What's the differential?
It is, get an exact number. It's 39.
Fuck. What is their record? Right.
They are 15-1.
Jesus God.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Wow.
Don't look up Gabe Velarde highlights, by the way. Just don't do it unless you want to be mad. Just don't do it. 15-1.
Listen, when he blows out his left testicle and is out for 3 months, it'll be okay.
Hellebuck is the greatest goaltender of all time. Like, that's all I gotta say. There's no fucking way they're doing that just because.
Yeah, him and Aya follow. I mean,
James. All right, I'm pulling up their stats. I'm doing it.
I'm pulling up Aya follow stats.
That's what I'm gonna do because Mikey said 7 goals, 7 assists. I'm assuming that's for Velarde. And yes, 14 points, 7 goals, 7 plus 5.
hey, different system though. Different system.
Whereas I follow 2 goals, 4 assists for 6 points. He's a plus 2.
There you go.
There you go. What?
He's plus. He's positive in all categories.
Kupari has 2 goals,
They got
0
a steal.
assists for 2 points -2. Okay. All right, here we go. This will be fun. Where's
This will be
Washington?
fun.
Where's Washington? Let's check those guys against PLD. What does PLD got? Where's Washington? Come here, you fuckers.
Come here, fuckers. Hey, while you're at Washington,
It's 10. Shut up.
10 what?
10 goals.
10 goals for Ovi.
Oh, yeah, 10 goals, 9 assists, 19 points. Pierre-Luc Dubois, 1 goal, 8 assists for 9 points. Fucking Kupari has more goals than PLD.
He's a minus one,
and
too.
he's a -1. Oh
Yeah.
my god. He's got 1 goal in the year. And we got an injured goaltender out of it.
See, Mikey sent us that thing from ESPN Bet where they got odds on
What are the odds that he'll do it or that he won't do it?
I think the odds are that he won't do it. Let me double check. See what it. I gotta look up that. I didn't really look at it too much.
Check Matt Roy while you're there. All right, where's Matt? You want to know about Nick Dowd? Kings
Roy's
legend, Nick Dowd.
Roy's been hurt.
4 goals, 2 assists, and a +6. How about Chikrin? He's got 6 points, 3 goals, 3 assists, +7. Matt Roy, no goals, 2 assists, is a +1.
He's been hurt, though. How many games played?
Matt Roy, 5.
Yeah.
Dude, Sonny Milano, holy shit.
That guy's still playing?
He looks like Brian May in his roster picture of the fucking fro sticking out of the circle. And that was an empty net goal for PLD, according to Steve.
Seriously?
Oh my god.
I believe it.
I just love that Kupari's got more goals than PLD. Tom Wilson, 6 goals, 6 assists, +2. PLD is going to PLD.
PLD stands for please leave, douche.
That's really good. Chicken got hurt too. Yeah, James will be gone for
Did
10
James
minutes.
get hot sauce in his ear again?
He started sneezing and ran away. So James gets sneezing fits.
I do too. Usually when I sneeze at least like 7 or 8 times.
Yeah, it happens.
And my wife becomes annoyed with me.
He's like, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Do yourself a favor and look at Sonny Milano's roster picture for this year.
What team is he on?
He's Washington.
Is he really?
He's 28?
Yeah, he's young.
I didn't think he was that old.
Oh.
He's the one that batted in that goal from Zegras, right? When he was on the Ducks.
I think so, yes. Sonny Milano.
He
What
seriously looks like
number?
Brian May. What number? I don't know what his
What
fucking number is.
Sonny Milano?
Number 15.
Oh, wait, doesn't matter. Whoa, look at that fucking hair.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Doesn't it kind of look like a mugshot in a way, too?
He looks like Sideshow Bob. He looks like fucking Sideshow Bob. Everybody listening and watching, go look up Sonny Milano's profile
roster
picture on NHL.com or the Washington Capitals. He looks like Sideshow Bob.
If his hair was more red. Yeah. Hannah said, I'm a fucking god. Did you look it up, Hannah?
He was the 16th pick. No. Terrible. Minus
Yeah.
30.
She did. When it was when I was looking at just like their roster, it was a very small picture. I was like, holy shit, that dude's hair looked like Brian May. Oh, that's Sonny Milano. Brian May, as in the guitarist of Queen.
The Queen.
I think we officially lost James.
Yeah, I'm gonna do you all a fucking favor.
What are you gonna do?
Show you my junk. Just kidding.
Whoa, there you go. It's like Sideshow Bob's mugshot.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
That's a bush.
That's a bush.
Michelle.
It's like he's a 70s porn star.
Oh my god! I gotta send that to my friend Bobby. Be like, Bobby, he just cut his fro off. Be like, you missed out. You could have been here. All right. Steve says from DB. So already
Same.
We're going down. We're going down a path here, Steve. That's 2 DB references, stats, and our call outs in one show. We got to be careful. Here's an inexplicable stat. Kings won 67% of faceoffs that resulted in 15 shots on goal. Yeah, I did notice that about that last game.
Same.
that corporate would like to know what is
The difference between these two photos.
These 2 photos. Yes, DB does tweet a lot. I did notice that because that's a lot of fucking faceoffs to win. And then to not have any shots on goal in the second period. I mean, there was like even the broadcast team was joking about it. There was one that like dribbled in that whoever the Gurgiev, whatever the goaltender had to like kind of scoop away and like, oh, there's a shot on goal, it counts. And then like it didn't get posted. And they're like, they'll figure it out. Like there was a shot on goal, and then it wasn't because it was definitely off to the side of the goal. It wasn't going to go in. To be fair, we rang 2 off the post. Yeah,
We did.
those aren't shots on goal though. Which
They
somebody
are.
was actually
they
on the
are.
broadcast team was arguing. He goes, the post is part of the goal. So
No, it's either got to have a chance to go in or
Yep.
blocked by the goalie as it's potentially going in. Jesse even was saying, shoot!
yeah. I don't know
He had
what it
several
is. I don't know what it is about this team and not shooting the puck when they just every time they get in the shooting mentality and just start throwing pucks to the net, shit happens. Like just look at the first goal, the Kempe goal was a result of like the puck just got thrown at the net.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was not a shot that was going to go in. It just got thrown at the net and Kempe was there to clean it up. Just sometimes you just got to fucking shoot the puck and see what happens.
Yeah.
Like the whole passing it around a million times on a power play. You're definitely not going to score a goal if you're passing it around all the time, trying to look for that like thread the needle shot. But if you shoot the puck at the net, something's going to happen, right? It might not go in. You might not have someone there to clean it up, but something's going to happen. If you pass, nothing is going to happen but passing.
You miss 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Michael Scott.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to set up a play and it doesn't work, then you got to pull an audible. You can't try and move the puck around and try and reset up the same play. You don't think they fucking know what you're trying to do? But 40 seconds of trying to set up the same play, like we've been doing this the Kings have been doing this for 5-6 years now.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's frustrating, and everybody knows it. If they just get in the lanes and they block passes, right, and they know where it's going to go, right? You got Kempe on the side, or you're going up above the circle. Like it's one of 2 places for the Kings, so it's pretty easy to defend against.
Steve says power play pass should be a pattern that set up a one-timer. Yeah, the Washington Capitals have been doing that for how long with Ovechkin? He literally just stands in one spot until the puck comes to him.
Or
And then he just puts it
Draisaitl.
in the net.
Draisaitl, same thing.
Yep, just stands in one spot.
You know where the shot's going to come from, and he still makes it.
The thing, I think is like spit and chicklets. I think it was the one that posted, is like, he's been doing this for, what, like the better part of 2 decades, and teams still can't stop it. And he literally just stands there.
Yep.
He doesn't do
Yeah, he's
anything.
not dynamic in any way.
He
Yeah.
just literally stands there. All they got to do is just put a guy on him, and no team does it.
The thing is, Kempe goes and stands over in his corner, but he's not making the shots like Draisaitl is.
No, because they don't one time it. He accepts the pass and then moves it back. So you just got to shoot.
But when he takes it, he doesn't make it, half the time. So he's not as consistent on the shot. So either fix that shot to where it goes,
Or just
come
get
up
it
with
to
a
the
new
front
strategy.
or get it to the front of the fucking net. And maybe
Right.
someone's there to clean it up.
Get 2 people in front of the net and just start fucking
Something
shooting.
will happen. It's either gonna, they're gonna save it, and there's gonna be a battle, and you get a whistle. Maybe the other team will clear it. Maybe it'll go in the fucking net.
Hey, you want to get dirty? You want to get fucking gritty? You right? That's what this team's supposed to do. Get 2 fucking guys in front of the net and start battling in front of the net, cause some shit to happen, and put a shot in between them.
Yeah.
Like that's what I expect to see this year. From what we heard from the offseason was that we were going to shake things up and get some nasty fucking goals going.
Yep.
I just don't see it yet. I don't see what was promised in the offseason.
I mean, there have been some goals like that, right? Just someone getting to the front of the net, but there haven't been enough. There haven't been enough.
Yeah, they're infrequent. They should be every fucking game. It should be part of the identity, right? There should be one, maybe 2 goals every game coming from that. And if you're not doing that, then you're not doing the hard things, right? You're not getting uncomfortable. You're not getting in front of the puck.
We need to bring back like Hanzus as like a coach for front of net. That dude lived in front of the net. And Brown.
Yeah. I don't know. Something's got to change, but they've got to do something about that. They've got to start shooting more.
It's been a problem for years now. I don't know how do they keep falling back into the same old habit? I don't understand that part.
If you come back to the locker room with less than 32 shots on goal, there should be hell to pay.
If you come back to the locker room with 0 shots in a period,
there should be hell to pay.
There should be. I mean, I would hope that Hiller ripped their ass.
Well, I'd put him on a fucking
bad
bus.
Coaching? I don't think it's bad coaching.
No, I'd put him on a bus to come home. You don't get a flight. Get on a bus.
Well, Michelle's asking if it's bad coaching. I don't think so, because Todd had the same problem. Hiller's having the same problem. And other people have run the power play. I don't think it's coaching. It's I don't know what it is, but yeah. Are we on the verge of saying it? What is it, guy?
Fire Hiller.
Yes, you do. You know it.
No, it's not Fire Hiller.
I don't think it's coaching, because
That's
this
stupid.
has gone back to fucking pre-T-Mac.
Still has a winning record, right? He's still. You said it on one of your last post games. He's still one of the more winningest coaches in Kings history.
If it's not coaching, then it's the players.
Fire Blake. I'm just kidding. Don't.
It. I said it.
It's done.
Done. Now we're just waiting for Jesse Guy to say what it is. Anyway,
There it is.
now go watch Monty Python Search for Holy Grail.
Culture.
Yeah.
Little hair bit in there.
It's just a bunny.
Oh, I was going to pull up the calendar now that we got Guy.
You're gonna pull up a calendar?
Yeah.
If you invite him to Death Valley to watch Top Gun,
Oh, wouldn't that be fucking epic?
I mean, I do have a projector and a screen.
Jesse, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Do you
I miss
want to
Dustin Brown?
road trip with Steve?
I have plans.
Jesse. Oh, I gotta look at the King's schedule. Actually, December 4th, we have a game. That won't work.
Anyway, plan your mandate later.
This is our mandate. Mandate.
All right, so how do you change culture? All-knowing guy incognito.
Usually you have to like invade somewhere and then steal it.
Steal it. White people have no culture. Just remember that. So I've heard that a lot.
Have you ever heard of rolling coal?
Is that a culture?
Yes.
It's a terrible one.
Generate.
Stupid. It's very wasteful.
It's not demure.
It's not. You know what that is, right, Jordan? It's
Rolling.
unburnt fuel.
Correct. Image page.
Not as wasteful as electric cars. Man, you've really bought into it, haven't you, Mikey?
All right.
Some unburnt fuel in the
Let's
seat
look at-
cushion at work.
All right, ready for this, guys? Ready for this?
Yes.
December 11th,
Okay.
Top Gun night. Top Gun
December
1
11th.
in the house. Top Gun 2 outside.
I see what
Record
you're
the
doing.
podcast December 11th. It's in between two games away.
I see what you're doing.
Guy doesn't have to be. Oh, yeah. Actually, that works out well for you, Dennis. I
see
wasn't even
what you're
thinking
doing.
about that. That
I
worked
see
out
what you're
well.
doing.
You can come out a day early.
It may or may not work out well. Let's just be clear.
That's actually I wasn't even thinking of that, but that actually works out well.
There is a
too.
due
To be
date
clear,
to consider in all of this, and that due date is the 20th. So
Ooh, ooh.
getting
Well, you gotta-
well, it's not technically a due date. That's scheduled date.
Are you going to be here for the 12th then?
We are getting dangerously close to.
Dennis.
We got to see. We got to see what's up because
Michael said that it was locked in. He put on the calendar day.
I know he did, but you can't hold up the whole ordeal because of me, because anytime in December is kind of sketch. So that's why. But I see what you're doing.
I actually that all just aligned by itself.
This is, you call this like, oh, I just Whitlock this one. Like that's like your subconscious, like dates, like all that shit.
It's divine intervention.
It's all in there,
Did you
right?
just call yourself God?
No, sometimes God works through us all.
I may seem like I'm not paying attention, but I am.
The thing is, like James got
Anyways,
this thing where, like, if you
I
want
posted
it, you sat there and made that meme
I did.
while we've been talking.
Yep.
That's money.
It's a little off. Like I wish I had the angles correct on the photos, but it.
And you know what? Honestly, like when they're kind of janky like that, it makes them better. So it's like it was made by a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Accurate.
That's good.
That's funny. Good work. And I still have his like stats up. By the way, he is a career 313 games played,
47
and
goals.
is a 62 goals, 75 assists.
All right.
Despite all that, is still a minus 30.
Yeah, negative 30. Right. Yeah. Sorry, minus 30.
Man,
In this house, we respect plus minus, right, Jesse? I mean, Guy. Fuck.
plus negative, as Jordan calls it. Yes. That's our boy needs to learn how to play some defense there.
I do want to say that I've never seen Sideshow Bob and Sonny Milano in the same room at the same time.
That is a fact.
I don't know about you guys.
Fair enough.
I
I
concur.
don't know about you guys.
I concur.
I agree.
Oh, just like their own post. My bad.
Let it roll. Fuck it.
Facts.
I unliked it.
I've never seen Jordan and Dennis in the same room. Lies.
That's not true.
That is a lie.
You've been to the original studio with both of us in the same room.
That's true. You're an OG
Mhm.
You yelled at us in the whatever room
at someone's house on the hate couch.
On the
Or
hate couch.
at
Yeah,
the
you,
crypt.
Someone
you
was
were,
at the hate couch.
you were hating us in the hate couch. On the hate couch.
That wasn't in a room. Okay. What was it then?
It's literally Jack Wilson's room right now.
No, I was talking about a different room.
No.
I don't know. Shut up. Oh, guy.
Oh, guy. All right, guy. December 11th. Top Gun at the Garudio.
December 11th.
Write it in your calendar in pencil because James hasn't cleared this with the boss yet. So
Yeah. She goes with whatever I say.
yeah, right. Unless there's something already on the calendar, and she's like, "Dude,
Somebody clip that.
Mikey, clip it."
She goes with what I say. I'll say it again.
Double down, doubling down.
You want to call her right now? I'll tell her.
Prove it. Do it right now. Don't be a bitch.
Fuck.
He's got to plug in the phone anyway for voicemails.
All right.
Did you guys know that we have a tiny dragon at my house?
What?
Look at that thing.
What is that?
It's a fucking dragon, dog.
It's a dragon dog.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're just gonna leave us with that. That's it.
Look at him. Look at that little bitch. It's a dragon.
Does Luke have a new pet, or like what's going
Hey,
on?
love.
Hey,
We've had it for a
quick
while.
question. You do what I say, right?
Yes.
I love you. There you go.
Do me a favor.
Hey,
Do me a favor and pull up your text messages right now. Your last text message to your wife and show it to the screen.
Yeah. He's like, wait, there's boobs on here.
order a win-win-win solution from Jack Daniels. There
That's
it is.
just a photo. That's not a text thread.
That was the last text message. The last one, she said, James is cutting fruit in the kitchen. Should be fine. Just giving you a heads up. Then at 22:17, I said, it's a Jack Daniels. It says, order a win-win-win situation.
Just
it's
notice
an
how
ad.
he's not
Michael
showing
Scott.
the screen.
And then she texted me, what was that?
Yeah, just a photo. Got it. Okay.
This is the screen. This is the text message screen, motherfucker.
That's how. Dennis, can you confirm on going back to your Android days?
No, because he always used some weird like text message program. So
Oh my God, you guys are killing me. Text message screen. You're just trying to see some random boobs.
I can just type in boobs on Google and see that. Much. I'm gonna do it right now.
There, look at.
Yep, those are boobs on Google. Pretty easy to do. Michelle says you can Google boobs. You should try it. It's fucking awesome. It's maybe one of the best things ever. Mind blown. Where the fuck is that one video? Anywho, on the voice, why is James? There we go. Thank you.
I had to show you my screen.
You were in porn mode.
Now I'm back. It's called POV.
Same. There it is. Found it.
All right, here we go.
Some of Mikey's best work.
yeah.
It's the King's Realm podcast.
Russessa!
What's up, all you fucking beauties?
Dennis. Dennis does.
Let's see. Beer League update. It is Tuesday. Thursday night, and the Man Motion Boys got another win. The boys are hot. They're buzzing.
Let's go.
7-4. Your boy with a goal and 2 assists. So I finally chipped in with a Gino after kind of a long goal drought anyway. But that was a good win. The boys are humming right now. Humming, buzzing. I don't know how many hockey
Love a good Hummer.
idioms can you throw in there. So that's fun. Tough loss to Calgary yesterday. I didn't get to watch. I was too busy
You didn't miss
at
much.
Disneyland patting the pockets of that magical mouse. But the kids had a good time.
Playing pocket pool? Nice.
Luke was stoked.
James, you and me are the only two people who know what pocket pool are in this entire fucking thing. I guarantee it. James is texting, so it interrupted it.
You got some
Damn
weird like definition of pocket pool, or
Just saying, it's a
To hang out in Star Wars land like he always loves to do.
course.
Man, I don't know. Let's just go to the week ahead. I'm tired driving home here.
You're about to be
we've got
disappointed.
Avalanche tomorrow, being Wednesday,
sorry, bro.
and then we've got Detroit at home on.
Maybe he calls
Saturday,
it right.
I think it is.
Maybe he calls it right.
True.
Somebody was saying, I think Jesse was saying recently on All the King's Men that Hiller's record after a loss is like ridiculous. It's
He's gonna
like really, really good. So I'll take a win against the Avalanche and a bounce back, and I'll definitely take a win against Detroit. I think we can handle the business there.
It's fucking
Yeah, so
better.
I'm gonna go 2-0. It's just 2 games.
2-0.
2 games. That feels light. Anyway, that's it. What else is going on? Fantasy's going. I'm slowly working my way up and out of. I think I started at last place because I laid a
Damn.
fat egg in week 1. I don't remember who I played.
I'm
but I
working
think
my way
I
down.
Absolutely
Whoa.
thumped, like 10-0 or something. It was
Should we tell
ridiculous.
your
So
wife?
I was started at the bottom, and now I'm working my way back
Now
to
you're
the
here.
middle. And now I want to say I'm at like 20-20. So I haven't looked at where you 3 goofballs are at. I would assume you're probably, middling around the same area as me, or I don't know, whatever.
Near the bottom.
I'll have to
I'm
look
at
and
the
give you
bottom.
shit next time, based on whichever one of you is doing the worst. So, all right, that's it. Goodbye.
I think it's James. No, it's Dennis.
Yeah.
Dennis is dead last in the entire league. No, he's not. I take that back.
I'm not real close though.
Sean is dead last in the entire league, followed by James Francis.
I think
Whitlock.
Sean's not even
Francis.
trying.
James
Yeah.
Wesley
Francis.
Whitlock.
It's not Francis?
It's Wesley.
I was told it was Francis.
Nope.
I probably just made that up then.
All right, so here Russ hinted at something in there.
Uh-huh.
Talking about like the Kings record after a loss, which is actually really good. But I've heard a bunch of people saying, including on the broadcast, the Kings haven't lost 2 in a row all year. This is their first loss, 2 in a row loss.
Really?
That's what they're saying. But on
Look that up.
October 12th, there was an overtime loss to Boston,
Yeah, it's an
Then on the
OTL
14th,
though.
an overtime loss to Ottawa. Those are
What
losses.
column does that go
It's
into?
an OTL, but it is
Correct.
still a loss. It is not a win. They still lost.
You get
Still
a
an L.
point. You get a point,
It's-
Dennis.
Yes,
An L's an
but
L.
you can say that the Kings have not gotten a point in 2 games.
Someone's being that guy. Who is it? Yeah, see? Guy gets it.
There's a third category. It's still a loss.
But there's
Still
a
lost the game.
there's a prerequisite to the loss.
Yes.
It's a half loss.
When people say loss, they mean regulation loss. Then say you haven't lost in regulation.
It's also a half win. If you want to be real about it.
Yeah.
I'm not
What
being
side of the
obstinate.
glass are you looking at?
Not being obstinate.
I'm an optimist. All right.
I mean, that's what this podcast does.
Hold on.
I'm
I
with
need to-
Jordan. I'm with Jordan on this one.
I need
When-
to go
well,
look
okay.
up obstinate. I'll be right back.
Be right back. All I know is when I leave, a game or when I watch a game and they lose in overtime, I feel just as bad as when they lose in regulation. So
Yeah, but hold on. When you leave a game, but what about the next morning? How do you feel?
I'm still upset.
But are you as upset?
Just as upset if it's a regulation loss or an overtime loss. I can be like, okay, yeah, they got a point.
Yeah, see, I feel you on the leaving the game. You feel equally as shitty, but the next morning, I feel slightly better.
Go back to Tice. No, we've gone over this, guy. We're not going back to Tice.
Obstinate, stubbornly refusing. I agree. You're being obstinate, Dennis. I have to use that word now 5 times in the next 24 hours so it gets ingrained in my mind.
You go, talk to your customers. You're being obstinate. Sorry, you're really not. I just have to use that word.
Excuse me, bitch. What the fuck did you say?
Your pool is obstinate.
Joke's on you. I don't have any pools tomorrow.
Leave me. I only work a couple days a week.
Your driving range is obstinate.
I am going to the dentist, so I can probably work it in there.
I'm going to the dentist tomorrow too.
Oh my god, what time?
You guys want to go together? Oh, wait.
1400.
That's 2:00, I guess. I'm
You're like, wait a minute, I got to do math.
I'm 13 and a half or whatever the fuck it is in
13:30.
Sure. Why not?
I'll be there at 13:30. So yeah.
Where's your dentist?
Seal Beach.
Nope.
Is yours in a beach?
Mine's in San Pedro because my friend works there. And he is
This is a friend of mine too. We actually have the same birthday.
me and my friend do not have the same birthday, but he
I thought you were going to say you did. I was like, oh my God. This
Yeah.
is.
But I did just shit down his throat in fantasy this week, so he's probably gonna make me hurt.
Wow.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna
He's-
fucking
He's literally going to shit down your throat.
yeah, literally.
It's kind
Gag.
of gross. I think you could sue him for malpractice on that one.
Hey, is it troublesome in your mind that I've been with this dentist, I don't know, a decade, and this is the first time I've got to get like an emergency, like I cracked a filling, and I've got to get like emergency dental procedure because it fucking hurts.
The fuck were you chewing?
I fucking chew hard, I guess, but whatever. And so I had to sign this.
I always knew you were
two-page-
try hard, but I didn't know you were chew hard.
I had to sign this 2-page like release.
You
Of
fucking read the whole thing too. Didn't
of course I did.
you?
fuck
yeah,
yeah.
you did.
And I sent him red lines. Like, I don't approve of this section. But ultimately, I said, I've never had signed this before. Are you telling me that this is worse than anything we've ever done? That's what I'm taking from this, and I don't like that. I may not show up tomorrow. Just say it. Prove me wrong.
Do you want to come to my dentist appointment instead and see Connor?
Connor.
Oh, you know Connor. It's Allison's husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna keep my guy because we still go for beers after my appointment for our birthday. So
No, I was just talking about tomorrow.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Hey, James.
Do you want to know what it's really close to?
Steve, you're right. I am getting old. These are old teeth problems. I agree with you.
Do you
What's
want to
that?
know what my dentist is really close to?
What?
Golf course.
Maybe one of the best pizza places there is.
Actually, the best pizza place there is just opened this week here in West Grove.
Oh, don't.
West Grove Pizza Company.
No free ads.
Oh,
You were about to give a free ad.
They're one of my great friends. So
I didn't say
West
anything.
Grove Pizza Company just opened. They have limited hours, dinner hours.
Cool. When are we doing a live podcast there?
Next week,
December 11th.
December 11th. We'll have. I'll tell you what. We'll have pizza from there December 11th, and I'll ask Joe to come over here and talk about the pizza.
Who's Joe?
Good thing Johnny's is they retired because otherwise they'd be like punching the fucking air right now, like
I
hearing
said
this shit.
maybe.
Hey, we have to find another pizza house.
Did you
Given
see
Johnny's
Hannah's?
time.
Did you see Hannah's fantasy protest?
Yes, I agree. Actually,
Is that even an option?
yes,
No,
it is because
it's not.
yes, it is bullshit.
No, it's not. Yahoo
It is
determined.
Nope.
Unless-
No.
I'll open up the commissioner
No.
field right fucking now.
No.
Shut your mouth. You don't commission a league. You don't know.
No, but I am in another league on Yahoo that does allow that.
Ooh.
Yahoo doesn't allow it.
Suck it, James.
Ooh, Hannah said in my league you can.
I'm going right now.
Look at Samsonov. Out. IR plus. Biatch.
We don't have IR plus, right? Steve says it is an option, but I think you had to set it before the draft.
Well, nobody asked for that, so fuck yourself. League. Commission.
Here we go.
I'll
Here we
go
go.
check it out right now.
Do we have anything else? Are there any other voicemails or anything?
No, that was
Should we end this and take this to the after show?
The weekend.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus, rookie.
Fucking call. I'm just trying to do stuff. man.
The Kings have a lot of time off. They have the next 2 days off. They play again on Saturday. As Russisa had mentioned, they are playing Detroit at home. Detroit is currently 6th in the Atlantic, 7-1. They are 5-4-1 in the last 10. They are 4-3-0 on the road with a -8 goal differential. After this week, that needs to be a win.
I agree. That's got to be a win.
If it's not a win, then James is going to give me a reverse mulligan on every 9 holes.
Whoa.
Jesus.
He didn't say no. All right, moving on. Wednesday,
Move quickly.
another 2 days off.
Wait, what did James, what are you calling for Detroit?
It doesn't matter.
Win.
Win? Okay.
Sorry,
I
another 3
forgot
days
this
off.
thing.
Another 3 days off. I can make a meme and fucking converse. You can do that. The same thing. All right.
You can customize position eligibility. That's cool.
Buffalo.
And we are still tied. By the
Are
way.
we?
And for the season. Yeah, we're all
Do we
at 9.
all pick the same? Well, James picked like a weird OTL last week, right?
Yeah. You did,
Buffalo.
and you picked a win and I picked a loss. They lost that game. But then I picked a
They
win for
swapped
Colorado and you guys both picked loss. So
Smart.
Cam Talbot Revenge Tour.
You're right.
Buffalo.
Can't be changed until next season.
Write yourself a note. Buffalo 7-8-1, 6-4-0 in their last 10. 2-3-1 on the road with a +2 goal differential at 7th in the Atlantic, below the Detroit Red Wings, named after Boots.
That's at home though, right?
It is at home. They're both at home.
All right, I should change that. For some reason, I didn't get this first week. We're at 10, not 9.
Uh-oh.
Man, I missed a bunch. There's,
Wow, you had one job, Dennis. This entire.
I mean, I have-
podcast.
I have multiple jobs.
Nope, just one.
But,
It's like 5.
sorry, who edits?
James.
We are actually. It's good though. We're still all tied, but instead of 9, we're at 11. So we're actually better than we thought we were. Buffalo win.
I'm also calling a win.
James,
Win.
be different.
3, 2, 1. 2-0! Fuck you, Dennis.
2-0.
Fuck you, Dennis.
So good.
Here we go.
All right.
We just went 1-3, and we just called 2-0.
Much different competition though.
Right.
Funny thing, we're gonna be tied this time next week.
Yep.
Yep.
Sole reason to call it second win.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully at 13 instead of
Yep.
11.
Yep. Yeah, that would suck.
All right.
At least James didn't try to call like an OTW like he did that one time.
Never.
Just to be different.
Don't never get the intern on it. I guarantee you it happened at least once.
I do remember that. I do remember that. That did happen. James.
I mean, you can't prove it with the stats.
You just prove it because it's recorded and posted on the internet.
Don't worry. When you run for office one day, someone's gonna find it.
I don't think that's going to stop anything.
James,
All right.
James is joining the Doge team.
I'm already in, bro. XRP's up. Thanks, Steve, for the heads up.
I don't think James
Nope.
got that reference right now,
Nope.
but we'll talk about that
Absolutely
later.
not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, we're becoming a meme country. It's where we're at. So
We've been a meme country, to be real.
you're not wrong. Fair. All right. Follow us everywhere at Kings Run Pod. Subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Leave a review. Arnold's ready to go. Just letting you know.
Should we check?
I mean, you can. I don't
I'll
think
check.
there's one there.
I'll check while you're doing your thing.
Well, I'm going to finish the thing and then we can read it the after show. It's okay. Leave us a voicemail, send us a text, 562-317-0087. Miss Mikey this week. Some people might be happy about that. We're not.
What the fuck, Mikey?
So yeah, do all those things. Jordan's still looking, so we're going to end it. For James Willock, Jordan Heckman, I'm Dennis Wilson saying,
And
Nothing
Guy.
Go, Kings, go! Go,
Go,
Kings,
Kings,
go!
go!
Go,
Go,
Kings,
Kings,
go!
go!
You guys fucking left me hanging.
No, I was trying to fit something in, and you
What
didn't
were you
pause.
trying to fit in?
You gotta spit on it first.
You can't fit shit in when we're remote. There's fucking lag, dude. There's latency in this bitch.
I put my hand up. I was like,
I have a big fucking note up
Whoa.
over the screen. I can't see you. I'm reading.
Jesus,
All right, so
Jordan.
now all of you guys need to listen to see how well I fixed that.
Dennis is just gonna insert one from another show when we're all live in
Right?
studio.
I'm actually
He's got
not.
one on. He's
I'm
got
actually
one on.
not.
Ooh,
Zim.
do you guys know that we have an explicit rating on Apple Podcasts?
Yes, because I
Yes.
have to select explicit every fucking show I post.
Shit,
Yes.
piss, fuck, cuck, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turn, and twat.
Blink 182, what up?
Yeah.
We're post game anyway, or post show anyway.
Are we? I think Dennis determines that.
I determine whether or not this is still in the show or not. If there's a review that Arnold reads, it's definitely in the
No,
post show.
no. July 17th.
Jesus, Jordan.
What'd I do? Barbara Streisand. We had 319. Oh no, 40. So
Talbot looked good tonight versus the Pens.
Yes, the show ended.
You know, I love Steve. Even when we're like rambling and like the show's over and we're a total shit show. He's like still trying to like bring the hockey back into it, and keep us on track. I love it. Because we're a bunch of fucking children and we can't focus.
Agreed.
Literally, James is ADHD, so
Yep. Fully diagnosed and untreated.
oh sure, but when I do, I get heckled for it. I don't think. Do we heckle you?
I wouldn't put it past us.
I mean, ooh, bench.
Steve was actually replying to Jesse. So he wasn't even trying to keep us on track. He's just replying. Yeah, I'm surprised James didn't show off his new jersey in new sweater.
yeah.
on
Jesse,
the
you wanna see
podcast.
it? I told him about it on. Actually, let's switch cameras again. Let's go porn mode.
Porn cam.
Porn cam is from under to make it look bigger.
Philippe Dino!
Philippe Navidad. Oh, too soon.
This signature.
I gotta get a thank you
That's
for your
expansive.
service. I want to get thank you for your service.
In what? Like You get it stitched.
No, from him. Get it re-signed, but say
You're gonna-
thanks for your service.
You're gonna force him to thank
Which
you.
is funny because
for
when you
your service?
say, James, thank you for your service, he like downplays it like so much. Like almost like, oh, you shouldn't tell me that.
Well, yeah, but it's a salute to service jersey, so that's the whole point of the jersey. But if it's like in person, it's I partially don't feel like I deserve it sometimes because I didn't do that. I didn't sign up to do that. I was 18. I was looking for a way to better my life at the time without having my mom fucking sacrifice for me. So I went to the military. So it wasn't do it for the honor of service. It was because I was lazy ass and it was the best option. So afterwards, I realized what a good thing it was. So
Sorry, did you see Hannah's comment?
no. I'm saving
It was
five.
funny. I was looking for James at the Veterans game. I couldn't find him because he was wearing a camo jacket.
Ah.
Let's talk about this one.
Which one?
Did you
Where'd
see it?
James go?
It's an invisibility
James?
cloak.
James, where are you?
It's Harry Potter.
Oh my God, James left. What one? Not gonna lie, I get butt hurt on Kids Day.
Whoa. Don't take that out of context.
She said that
What are those?
I'm
kids
still
doing?
waiting for Teachers Night to come back. Not gonna lie, I get butt hurt on Kids Day.
Oh.
You know, it's funny.
Well-
I was gonna go to a veterans assembly, and I after the Kings game, and I couldn't find my
Veterans, assemble!
my ship's hat,
Oh.
and I couldn't find my ship's hat. I forgot I wore it to the Kings game, and it was in this bag of all the shit that I
I
bought.
was like, did
at
you
that
throw it on the
game.
ice and we get a hattie?
No, I threw it in the bag with all the shit that I bought, and I didn't find it until I came out tonight. So
You came out tonight? Did I miss that?
it's a long time ago, Jordan.
Oh, that was the whole Navy thing. Got it.
Guy worked on the docks in Alaska.
Huh.
That sounds really fucking cold.
Quite.
During the winter, or was it just in the summertime?
I'm gonna go pee outside the studio and get another beer.
I want to go to bed
No.
during the summer. What was the weather like when you were doing that? I have no idea what summers are like in Alaska.
Summer, summer, summertime.
Well, sunny, but like temperatures, dude. A lot of mosquitoes. Oh, that sucks. Michelle, how far are you from the arena? Like, what's your drive time? An hour? Yeah. 60 degrees? Okay. So the mosquitoes suck, obviously.
Michelle, you know these guys are full of shit, and I don't really stalk you, right? Just mostly because you're too far away, but nonetheless,
Wait, if she was closer, you would? Like, what the fuck?
that's the joke.
My God. 7 a.m. to 1 a.m.?
I love that you bit so
What
hard
the
on that, Dennis.
Fuck. How do you work 7 a.m. to 1 a.m.?
Oh, fucking love it.
Jesus Christ. That is horrible. I feel like you get a break. My God.
Whoa, Jesus Christ! What the fuck did I miss?
Guy talking about him working the worst job ever in Alaska, apparently.
Lots of mosquitoes.
Yeah, lots of mosquitoes. Don't forget the mosquitoes, Jordan.
Lots of mosquitoes. Did I mention the mosquitoes?
And you also missed that the only reason that James doesn't stalk Michelle is because she's too far away.
It was just get Dennis to bite, but
Uh-huh.
it worked.
Like the
Uh-huh.
mosquitoes? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yep. A shit ton of money. I bet it better be a shit ton of money. Holy fuck.
How much is a shit ton? I heard today that the average human feces weighs anywhere from a half a pound to a pound and a half. So
He's not stalking Michelle, just her handsome husband. Famous handsome husband.
Famous. How dare you? A shit ton is equivalent to 24 metric ass loads or 1/10 of a fuck ton. There you go.
Is that an Urban Dictionary?
Sure is. I'll read it again. A shit ton is equivalent to 24 metric ass loads or 1/10 of a fuck ton.
That's really good. 1/10 of a fuck ton.
I would have said 1/5, but hey, it would have been wrong.
I mean, that just makes fuck ton that much heavier, that much more. Whew. They give you room and board and mosquitoes. Do they give you like one of those mosquito nets just to wear as a suit?
Enough that I went and did it a second time.
No help against mosquitoes. You're gonna sue them for whatever the fuck DEET cause, because you got that for spraying it all over you for fucking weeks at a time.
3 months.
Got beat up trying to break up a fight. Oh man.
Hey, it's always the good guy.
Had hallucination from an undiagnosed illness. That's all the DEET.
Not undiagnosed.
Dude, this is okay. We need to have Jesse on to talk about this like fucking experience. Holy shit.
December 11th.
Death Valley. Oh wait.
He roomed with a witch doctor.
That's the thing. That I could probably stop recording. Yeah, when are you writing your autobiography?
That's actually a good question.
I woke up one day with some random person sitting next to me getting bled.
Whoa! And that's the day I moved.
How old were you at this time? Like,
did he bleed his own blood?
one of my favorite emojis there. 22, so early 20s. Okay. That is like the type of shit that happens to you in your early 20s. Like, I don't know why, but that's just.
Yeah, I did some weird shit in the
You
20s.
you go work a weird job away from home. Like, I did the same thing. Not that weird. I mean, I definitely had some weird
It's called the Navy.
experiences, but James went to the Navy and didn't know
Weird
how to party.
experiences.
Like, he just went to bars and drank milk because that's weird.
No. Oh no, I got drunk off of Robitussin, and I talked to a lizard.
That's not drunk.
I got high off of Robitussin, and I talked to a lizard for like an hour.
Let's
Mr.
give
Bigglesworth.
James.
It was Mr. Bigglesworth.
Let's give James mushrooms in Death Valley.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Like, Jess, we have an idea. You're going to need
He's
to take care
not
of the kids for a
saying
while.
no.
He's not saying no. Great idea.
Is that on podcast day?
Sure.
Lizard
We can
person?
microdose.
No. An
We can
actual
microdose. It'll be fine.
Mr. Bigglesworth. We had a conversation. Like, he talked to me, and I was laughing at all the fucking people that thought the circle of orange glow sticks was a fire inside this barracks room.
You want to know the funniest thing about this story is it was a female lizard.
I don't know. I didn't ask her. Him.
They.
It,
But
them.
him, his name was Mr. Bigglesworth, so I'm gonna go with Mr. He was still the 90s. So Mr. Bigglesworth, him and I were having a fucking laugh at these assholes that thought those glow sticks were hot until he had to leave with his owner. And so I went down and felt the glow sticks, and they were actually hot. So it was an actual fire. It was impressive.
Wow.
So Robotest and DM, it was amazing in the 90s.
Okay, I want to talk about the time you sold wind chimes at the Renaissance Fair. For some reason, I'm not surprised that guy was at one point in his life a Ren Fair guy. Or the time I was a registered bounty hunter. All right, we need to have Jesse back on.
What? I feel like he's making shit up now.
The bounty hunter might have been a step too far. But it's also believable.
Spent the
Also-
time to buy a chime.
Isn't like becoming like a registered bounty hunter like as easy as becoming like a priest online
No, it's a little more than that.
right now?
All right, I'm super fucking tired. I'm going to go.
You're
No,
like
you're
a-
not leaving yet.
you're
Yes,
like
I'm
an
leaving.
adventurer?
All I got to do is hit this button, and
Don't
then
leave, Dennis.
then I got to
Don't
hit
do
the
that.
next button that pops up that says I really want to leave.
No, don't do it yet.
So I'm going to hit leave studio.
And at the time, getting your guard card also meant you could hunt bounties. Mikey has correctly called me out on my technicality. Yes, you got to get a guard card. I was.
So you're a bounty hunter, James.
At one point in Vegas, I did serve several bounties. And I also worked a personal protection detail for foreign nationals.
Leave studio. Are you sure you want to leave the studio? Stay or leave
No.
studio. Good night.
He clicked
Dennis.
it. Ah, the first
Son
time
of
he
a
clicked,
bitch.
the first time he clicked, he fucking missed it.
I heard it too. But I did get propositioned at a Spice Girls concert. That's another good story. Michelle, he didn't even have the decency to wait and say goodbye, good night as well. What an asshole.
I got propositioned at a Jake Owen concert at the Hollywood Bowl. It's pretty awesome.
I got propositioned at several concerts, but I was in the Navy.
Mm.
And I took up most of those.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
I hope you still watch it on Twitter.
No, Seaman didn't have to proposition. We were on the same ship, so that was fine. It was less
So-
formal.
Don't ask, don't tell.
It's more of an understanding.
Don't consent, don't scream.
We're good.
What was an expectation? In the Navy, people that you can be in the Navy.
Sail the seven seas in the Navy. We can put your mind at ease.
Wow.
There, I got to put the card back because I uploaded the files. Card has gone back in, which gives me all my buttons, and then I have this.
Fuck you, Dennis.
I had to wait.
I don't know, man. Dennis isn't usually the party starter in the group, but it's kind of like been a downer since he left.
He's the constant, right? He's the one that keeps
Clearly, we're
keeps
not
the
going to
level.
tell him that next time we see him.
I think you just enjoy the group as a whole, but then when you're left with me, it's less of. So I accept that, Jordan. I accept that.
To be fair,
Ah!
I'm kind of in locked in mode, and I hate you for the next 2 weeks until we're done with golf.
You're locked in. What does that mean? You just hate me for the next 2 weeks?
Yeah, until we're done with golf.
Oh. James is like those peppers they toss in the pizza box. Well, technically, they don't throw it in the box. Oh, you're talking about pepperoncinis. Yes. The Papa John's. Okay, go ahead. Continue. I'd like to hear this. Everybody seems to like them, but nobody wants a box with no pizza and just peppers.
What about a jar?
Ooh, that kind of stings a little. I feel like I stand alone, like I stand on my own. I don't need
The rest
no,
of the
but
round?
Hannah, you can be the.
Daddy sauce.
I felt like that timing was legit. Maybe I misunderstood. The garlic sauce is the best thing in the box. I'm a huge fan of pepperoncinis, but I've got a stock of. Actually, I have a stock of both in my fridge. But I have a stock of Papa John's garlic sauce because it's the shit. I used to at one point when I was a bachelor and lived with my brother.
I'm just a bachelor.
I don't know, but I started up
Looking for a party. No.
help a guy start up a franchise in Illinois of Papa John's, and that connected me through Papa John's for a while. And so I had in my fridge for years. I would have a constant supply of the gallon.
You're responsible for Johnny's Pizzeria going out of business.
No, that was in Illinois. Johnny's is in New York.
Basically the same place.
No, not, but crime rate's much different.
That's
So-
about the same.
We had a gallon of Papa John's garlic sauce in our fridge for years. Like we would just keep getting new gallons of garlic sauce. And me and my brother were bachelors, and we would my wife will tell you the story. We would keep pizza in the oven because we felt it was like airtight, so we didn't have to refrigerate it.
Nope.
So we kept pizza boxes in the oven on a constant rotation, and we would kill them in about every 2 days or so, and then put new boxes in. And we always had pizza.
I feel like every 2 days from a pizza like franchise is not a big deal. Like I've definitely eaten 2-day-old pizza before that has been sitting on a counter after we've been shrank for an entire weekend.
Right. And then, but we're keeping it in the oven, so we're keeping less air circulation.
Yeah, but it's the same.
I mean, guy math, it's not, but in
Sure.
mid-20s math, it's not.
Could totally agree with that.
My wife was appalled when she first met me, and she found out that this was our rotation and that we had a gallon of Papa John's garlic sauce in our fridge. Like, how the fuck do you even get that? That was also one I had to talk through, but yeah, that was our rotation. And I would just eat day-old or 2-day-old pizza on a regular basis, which is why I think, nothing organic is going to kill me. It's going to be some weird shit.
Hold on. Guy's doing his thing. And I have an answer.
Okay, answer the pizza questions. Time out. What is it?
Do you want to know my answer?
What is the pizza question?
You have to order 6 pizzas for a group. What do you?
I answered it already.
I know, and you were pretty right on. Can I ask some follow-up questions, Guy? Well, he does say it's back to school night.
Guy, I sent you the link like 5 or 10 minutes ago.
But are there kids at the back to school night? Because
no, fuck them.
I've seen both ways.
Fuck kids.
2 pineapple.
Yeah, you're wrong, Michelle.
Oh,
I love you so much, but you're wrong.
it does matter. If there's children there, you order cheese.
No, you don't. Everybody orders too much cheese, and there's cheese left over. And that's why I have an extra
Totally
bag of pepperoni in the fucking fridge, because I got to put pepperoni on the bullshit cheese pizza that everybody orders.
Okay. I'm going to go. And if it's for back to school night, assuming it's only adults, I'm going 3 pepperonis.
Oh, wait, time out. Hannah, you're wrong too. Okay, go ahead.
3 pepperonis.
There we go. See, Dennis fucking missed out on this. Fuck
What?
you, Dennis. Hold on. Time out.
Fuck you, Dennis.
Missed out on this
read
shit.
your dumb answer,
Read.
or speak your dumb
I
answer.
didn't write
Whatever.
it down. Fuck,
Whatever.
for fuck's sake, Jesse. It's 3 pepperonis, 1 supreme, 1 meat lovers, and a pepperoni
Hawaiian.
Canadian bacon and pineapple for all
What's on a Supreme?
for all the special needs people. Supreme is pepperoni,
Mm,
sausage,
mm,
onions,
mm,
peppers,
mm-mm.
olives.
No, your answer is wrong. Is one of the many wrong answers.
Booyah.
All right, fair enough. I'm sticking by it.
That's fine. You can
I
stick by it all you like.
guarantee
The next
it-
time somebody chooses the person to buy the pizzas, we're choosing somebody besides you. Your goal in this is to always be the person who chooses the pizzas.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah.
The
If
correct
that's-
answer,
if
contrary
that's
to
the
what
case,
James believes,
It's 6 pepperoni.
no. The correct answer is 6 cheese. It's boring. Nobody will like it, but nobody will hate it, and all of the pizza will get eaten.
I would hate it.
Feel like that
Every
is
party
a-
I okay,
Would
I'm gonna
you
tell you
eat
this.
the
Pepperoni.
cheese pizza, James?
No,
Of course you would. Shut up.
I would not.
Of course
Absolutely
you
not.
would.
I
Of course
fucking
you
hate
would.
cheese.
If you went to a party and the only thing to eat was cheese pizza and you hadn't had dinner, you would eat a slice of cheese pizza.
I would not. I'm telling you 100%.
Then you're a
this is
freak,
happening.
and your vote and your opinion doesn't matter.
You're right. I don't eat cheese. I
Okay.
don't like cheese. The only reason I eat pizza is because there's meat on it.
Fine. Then you're the outlier that nobody cares about.
I feel like your rationale is the same for 6 pepperoni pizzas.
Yes, except that I have no problem with 6 pepper. 4 of the 6 pizzas have to be either cheese or pepperoni.
4.
I
4.
put in my 6, I put 1 cheese. But my problem is that
Wasn't yours like 6 different wacky bonga?
No,
Like didn't you have
mine
like
were-
a barbecue chicken pizza or something stupid
Nope.
like that?
Nope.
You
Mine
made
was.
me look it up.
Please do.
Were you the one that had garlic?
No, there was someone else we knew.
Pepperoni garlic. Amazing.
But God, I think that might have been Steve.
No, it was Jonathan Davis. Sorry,
Okay.
and he was
Um,
wrong too.
From corn?
No.
Corn is very popular in Korea. I will tell you this.
The
Every
band or
Pizza
the
Hut-
vegetable or the
The-
fruit? Is
the-
corn a fruit? A vegetable? What is
With the K and the backwards R.
corn? Okay, the band.
no, I went to a Pizza Hut and they had a buffet and every pizza had corn on it. And it's a very
All
popular.
right. Well, we don't live in Korea or wherever you're talking about. We live
It's
in
Korea.
Southern California.
So I believe I said 2 meat, 1 supreme.
To be
Two-
fair, James did
the
arrive
win-
there on a boat. So
I'm neither. I can't.
I also
acknowledge
left on
that
a boat,
comment.
so I just returned on a boat. I didn't arrive on a boat. I just
All right,
returned on
let me
it.
find this stupid pizza question.
And it was a ship.
But like I said, the point is 4 out of the 6 pizzas have to be pepperoni or cheese. And at the end of the night, if there's 3 people who don't like cheese or pepperoni pizzas, I'm very sorry, but the other people are going to be happy. And if you are the person who's like, oh, well, I like an all veggie pizza, so I'm going to get 3 all veggies, 1 vegan option, 1 barbecue chicken, and you're going to wind up with a bunch of pizza that nobody ate.
Okay.
And
I will
like
give
I
you
said,
this
next
much.
time,
I will give you this much. I have been to probably at least 60 to 80 children's parties.
uh-huh.
And every time,
don't. To be fair, he has 3 kids. Don't let that sound
To be
creepy,
fair.
guys.
every time the leftover pizza is cheese because everybody says, yes, my kids eat cheese pizza. And when they go for it, they grab the meat pizza or the pepperoni pizza and nobody eats the fucking cheese. It's the last one left
So,
over. Every
Yes,
single
if there's
time.
if pepperoni is there, most people will choose pepperoni over cheese. But
So
if the
then
option is cheese
under-order
pizza or
cheese.
onions and garlic or
Yes.
a
yes,
veggie lover's vegan pizza, they'll eat the cheese pizza
absolutely.
most of the
But
time.
if you have pepperoni, that's why you over order pepperoni under
That's
order
fine.
cheese.
That's fine. Fine.
That's-
4 out of the 6 have to be some combination of the 2.
And I agree with that. I think I put 2 pepperoni and I put 1 cheese. And
I
did
found
2
your
meat
tweet. You
lovers.
said 1 supreme, 2 meat lovers, 2 pepperoni, 1 cheese. I will allow
Yes.
the 2 meat lovers because whatever. Some people like sausage, some people like bacon, whatever.
I'll eat half a pizza. So,
So
I
you've
need
got
at least-
5 out of 6 being
my wife
popular
eats the
enough.
supreme.
okay, but your wife
take
is
care of
one
my
human
wife.
being, and there aren't a million of your wife.
That's all I care about is my wife.
Well,
So that's my job.
well, that's fine. But again, if your goal is to be the person who gets to buy the pizzas next time, like I said, it's a metaphor.
Here's also the thing. I'm most likely the first person to pull my credit card, so I usually get to buy the pizza.
Sure. Fine. But that ruins my metaphor.
Good to know.
If you want cheese pizza,
No,
then
Mikey, I don't want to.
welcome.
Here's what I don't want. I don't want to spend my night creating a little pile of crappy vegetables on the side of my plate so that every friggin' person can look down their nose at me and go, "Oh, what are you, a child?" And I go, "No, I just don't like mushrooms." And I came here to eat dinner, not a warm half a salad dumped on my pizza.
All right. So if you're in a room of 25 Jesse's,
Mm.
what are your 6 pizzas that you
I would get 6 pepperoni pizzas.
I agree with that.
But if I walked into a
I would go
room
with
and there
that.
was nothing but cheese pizza, I wouldn't turn around and be like, "Well, I never. This is unacceptable." I'd be like, "All right, whatever. It's cheese pizza. Cheese pizza's fine. I'm not James. I'll eat a slice of cheese pizza." Like
I
an
would
adult."
walk out and that. Oh, I would stay at
Mushrooms
the
are
party.
not good, Mikey. Mushrooms.
I
are
would stay at
awful.
the party and I would pick up Wendy's on the way home or in and out.
There you go. See, I'm a fatty,
It
so
also-
I would eat the pizza and then pick up Wendy's on the way home.
There you go. Yeah, my man. Number 6.
It also depends on what kind of cheese pizza. Is it like Domino's cheese pizza, or like is it like New York slice cheese pizza? There's a big difference there.
I mean, I'm not getting real picky about this. As long
Okay,
as it's not
Jesse.
Chicago deep dish where the cheese is under the sauce.
I fucking love Gino's East. I got it in the freezer from Gino's East in Chicago. How about pepperoni? How about pastrami on pizza? And just so you know, before you answer, Mikey, who you constantly go back and forth with,
I feel like I do.
hates pastrami.
I've never had pastrami on a pizza. I don't know. It sounds to me, but honestly, like you're trying too hard. Like I get it. It's a bit ha ha ha, but it's whatever. Like get over it.
You just want to shit
Mickey's
on Mikey.
Deli in Hermosa Beach does a pastrami pizza with pastrami, mustard, and pickles.
Okay, whatever. Every
a
other pizza place on the planet does pepperoni, and everybody seems pretty happy with it. So whatever.
Except my doctor. He's asking me to cut back on the pepperoni.
Okay, well, that's between you and your doctor.
What's your
I mean,
ideal
I'm not doing
pepperoni?
it.
Do you like the 1-inch pepperonis? Do you like the cuppies? Or
I
do you
mean,
like
I like the cuppies
or-
personally, but I don't really care.
or the chopped ones?
I personally prefer the cuppies. I've never heard them called that before, but I think I know what you're talking about, where it curls up on the edges and it gets a little bowl of
You
grease.
don't like to be called a child, but you want the cuppies?
Well, listen, I likes what I likes. Listen, I just had this fight on Halloween. A friend went to my friend's house and he was like, "All right, we're gonna get dinner. We can't get anything to order because it's Halloween and everybody's ordering. So my wife is gonna go to Chick-fil-A. What do you want?" And I was like, "I'm not that hungry, so get me like an 8-piece popcorn nugget, whatever, and an order of fries and whatever." And he was like, "Oh, your nuggets, little boy, is that what you want?" And I just looked and I said, "What?" Pardon my language. What fucking ultra sophisticated order are you getting from Chick-fil-A? Are you getting a college degree with your order, sir? Are you getting like, a summer house in the
I'm getting the grill
in the Maldives? Like, no, you're getting a chicken sandwich. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. You're just getting bigger nuggies. That's all
Yeah,
you're getting
exactly.
On
In
a
between
bun.
2 pieces of bread. I can eat mine without bread, thanks. So yeah, this whole like, what about brisket on a pizza? Like, okay, fine. What about just eat the thing that's worked for hundreds of thousands of millions of people for decades? Just shut up and eat your pepperoni pizza. Anyway, I have to go do some work.
All right. Awesome to see you.
All right. Well, maybe I'll stick around a little bit longer if anybody wants to provoke me on something else.
Funny to provoke.
Someone's avoiding work.
Hey, are we doing Top Gun on December 11th?
Yeah, I'll come.
Okay, cool.
But I'm going to watch it on the 10th and then just yell at the screen
Oh
the
my
entire time on
God,
the
do
11th
not-
and pick it apart.
Do not you dare. Oh my God, that would drive me fucking nuts.
If you want to pick it apart, you should talk to Kevin Wilson before.
All due respect to Kevin Wilson, I feel like I'm pretty good at picking movies apart on my own.
Yeah.
It's a more of a military like accuracy aspect.
Oh, well, I don't care about that.
That'll really get under James's skin.
I used to live with 2 guys who were going through residency, pediatric residency, and they loved Scrubs because of how accurate it was and hated House because of how inaccurate it was. And I'm here to tell you that House is the far superior TV show. I give no shits at all about the accuracy of Scrubs compared to House.
Well, Scrubs is not meant to be like,
Those are
it's just funny
different
for the sake
genres,
of being
right?
funny.
Say again.
Those are like two completely different genres, right? That's like comparing like a, grilled cheese sandwich to like a Reuben.
My thoughts on grilled cheese sandwiches, Mikey, are thus.
Or thus.
A grilled cheese sandwich is a great litmus test for a new restaurant because the restaurant at the King's Practice facility does everything kind of okay. The only thing I've ever eaten there that I didn't like is a grilled cheese sandwich, which should kind of tell you all you need to know.
There you go.
But I like grilled cheeses. My question for everyone else is, do you use butter or mayonnaise? Because I
Mayonnaise.
had never even heard of using mayonnaise until a year or two ago.
It's a fucking game changer.
Now I use mayonnaise.
Every single time.
Yeah. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. Nobody told me.
Yep. And
Until
like
my friggin' 40s.
a lot of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Both.
Mustard on the cheese, I can get down with that.
Mustard on the cheese. Like, come on. What are you doing? It's not a mustard sandwich. It's a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, mayonnaise is the best.
Yeah, I was
like-
shocked. I didn't think I'd like it. Here's
Any-
one thing that I want to try, but I keep hearing that I will love it. I keep hearing people saying it's great, but my brain refuses to believe it. And that's mayo and peanut butter.
What?
A mayo and peanut butter sandwich. I have never done it.
It's
'Cause
just fat. That's just fat on fat. That sounds awful.
Well, first of all, how dare you? But
No, I'm fat. Jesse, I'm fat too. The reason why I'm all the way down here is to hide it.
yeah, well, that's why I keep tilting my screen back. Like I said, I've never tried it. I've heard people insist that it's good, and it's the kind of people who insist that it's good that make you like you're just like, all right, yeah, I'm sure it is, but my brain just cannot wrap itself around the idea of mayo and peanut butter.
Okay, so I'm intrigued. I want to know what the ratio is. Like, is it just like
The correct answer,
subtle-
Mikey, is chicken. Unfortunately,
just a subtle
Agreed.
layer of mayonnaise and then just like a thick layer of peanut butter, or is it like 50,
I don't know.
50?
I don't know. I've never done it, but it's chicken. I wish it was cow because cow is inarguably the most delicious animal.
Yep.
But chicken is the most versatile animal as far as ways to prepare it.
And we'll keep you alive longer.
Oh well, I don't know about that, but
That's why I would choose it.
there's no why I choose it. I choose it because you can prepare chicken a bajillion different ways.
I can prepare
cow.
food.
You're basically steak or burger, and I love burgers and I love steak. But
I can prepare cow 15 different ways. I
yeah,
can
but it's
prepare
all.
cow better than I can prepare chicken, but chicken's going to keep you healthy.
Have you ever seen
longer.
the episode of
That's not
Parks and
necessarily
Rec
true.
where Ron and Chris have the bake-off, or not bake-off, but the burger-off between a turkey burger and a meat and a beef burger?
Yeah.
And Chris prepares like, this is my, turkey burger, when he has like a million different menu items and sprouts and tomato and blah, 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 blah. And then Ron just goes like, this is a hamburger, plain, between two pieces of bread. And everybody's like, oh yeah, this is better. That's cow is just inarguably the tastier animal. It's
Yep.
unfortunate for cows because they seem real sweet, but too bad.
It seemed real nice.
They do.
They're assholes.
If I had to hang out with one for an hour in the back of a truck, I'm sure I'd pick the cow.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
Hands down.
but delicious. So it's unfortunate for them. All right,
Mikey
now
says meatballs, Jesse,
yeah. I mean, no. Listen, I'm prepared to be talked out of my chicken pick.
or meatloaf.
No,
That's just a giant log of hamburger.
It's not.
here's a question:
Mm-hmm.
who are the animals that put pork in their hamburger meat?
Who are the animals?
Like
Yeah.
pork, or like bacon.
Like ground pork mixed in with
Slater's
hamburger meat.
50-50.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I
bacon.
don't need that. I don't want that. Get my mammals out of my other mammals.
It's not bad. The only problem I have with
Don't
that
care
is
for
that you now have to cook it you have to cook it to at least medium to be safe. And I
Putting a
want my
hat on a
burger.
hat.
That's-
Burgers are perfectly
That's
fine. I don't
also
need-
a meatball. Like if you mix the two, it's not a burger
It-
anymore.
Technically is, yeah.
I just don't need
Mikey,
like I
you're
said,
correct.
it's a hat on a hat.
Italians.
I don't need people tinkering with things that have worked for decades.
I need my
Hamburger's
burger
perfectly fine. Give me a
to be
burger.
red in the middle. It's got to be. It's got to
like
be.
I like it gray
Juicy.
from Del Taco.
With
With
All
a
right.
side of chili cheese fries from Del Taco.
I mean, usually I'm driving, so no. The turducken's a gimmick, and I don't buy it.
Have you had a turducken?
No. The hell would I have a turducken for?
Because John Madden says have a turducken.
I don't
God.
do a lot of things that John Madden says, I'm sure.
John Madden never had a turducken. He had a 6-legged turkey, James.
Turkey is a delivery system for all of the good tasting foods at your Thanksgiving table. I don't need people to spend a lot of time trying to improve the turkey either. Just give me a bunch of stuff to pile on top of the turkey so that
Yeah.
I can take a giant fork full of food and shove it in my stupid face.
Yeah, turkey
get-
is most of the time dry.
Yeah, it's just a cracker. It's a saltine. It's the saltine cracker of meats. It's fine. Just let it be what it is, and let me pile up a bunch of junk on it and stuff my face and get out of here.
Agreed. Turkey is so damn good. You're wrong. You're
fine.
wrong.
It's fine.
It is a vessel. It is truly
Yeah.
a vessel.
It's a delivery system.
It still can be dry, Steve. Anybody that says they can cook a juicy turkey is lying.
Here's the thing: if you put enough mashed potatoes,
I'm going to tell Scott you hate both of his turkeys.
yams,
I eat turkey every
green
year.
casserole,
2 weeks from
cranberry
tomorrow.
sauce, etc., on your fork with your turkey, it doesn't matter what the turkey tastes like.
Exactly. And that's how I
Because-
eat my turkey.
Yeah.
With mashed potatoes and gravy.
And a bunch of other stuff. Me personally, I likes the cranberry sauce, but I understand
Are
it's not
you-
for everybody.
Are you a canned guy, or are you
I'm glad you asked.
Yes.
I think that is the dumbest fight and debate in all of history.
I can't
Go
believe
ahead.
you just say can is better.
Shut up and eat both. Who cares? Honest
Yes,
to God, we're not running out of cranberry sauce anytime soon. So eat both. And
We have
if you have
a-
time in your life to look down your nose at people for their choice in cranberry sauce, man, reorganize your priorities. Also, get out of my face about pineapple on pizza.
We Michelle and Hannah suck it.
Canned
make
baby.
we have assignments for Death Valley for Thanksgiving every year. And so when we came, we really didn't have any assignments because we were the newbies. And so we brought some of the things that we like to do. Like we make a chipotle gravy, and we make
Sure, as you do.
it's awesome. And we made cranberry sauce because we just found out how easy it is to make cranberry sauce. It's stupid easy. And so we made a cranberry sauce.
Dump a bunch of cranberries and sugar in a pot, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it, and water. And then we made
And
a
boil it.
cranberry infused with vodka as well.
Sure.
Because we
why
made a
not?
boozy cranberry.
Sure.
And so we brought that the first year, and everybody's like, fucking Whitlocks are bringing cranberry sauce every year. And so every year we get put in for cranberry sauce because we bring boozy cranberry sauce for everybody. So I will have boozy cranberry sauce for you December 11th.
Promises.
It's going to happen.
All right.
It's on the calendar. I'm sending out the invite tomorrow. Anybody that wants to come for Top Gun with Guy,
Open invitation.
it's an open
Do
invitation.
I have to be respectful of Top Gun while I'm watching it?
I would appreciate it, but you don't have to be anything but you.
All right.
I will cry no matter what.
Because I loved and still do love the 1984 film Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went and saw Ghostbusters Afterlife in the theater and happened to have picked a theater full of small children, the presence of the small children did not stop me from hurling bad words at the screen when things I didn't like happened.
Fair enough. And nor should it happen here either. My
Okay.
kids are they've heard plenty from me.
All right.
But there are just moments that they connect with me, and they don't have to connect with everybody because, like, you just
Are they
never-
going to get offended if I say it's poorly written? I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it is. Or
No, I wouldn't mind that. There's just because they had military advisors
not. Uh-huh.
on both sets.
Yeah.
There's some very poignant moments for military people
Yeah.
that just like if you don't get it, you don't get it, or you probably would see it and not even know what's happening. And I'll tell you, there's a couple points, especially in the second one. There's a couple points that are just
Don't spoil it for me.
no. I'm telling you, they're there,
All
right? And you might blow over it, not knowing what that moment really means. But then when you know what it means, it takes on a different, like it really impacts you maybe differently, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But for me, it does, because like I've experienced some of those things. So like
It's
it takes
mostly
on
about
deeper-
sports on a beach
I've heard
that are
I've heard about that.
questionably.
Yeah.
No,
You know.
it's just playing with the boys, dude.
Isn't that the song that's playing while the scene happens?
In jean shorts or
Yeah.
jeans. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, we'll first movie inside, second movie outside. It's gonna be a good time.
All right.
I'm gonna get 6 pizzas from West Grove Pizza Company,
Yeah. all right.
which is my friend's pizza place down the street. I love it. And yeah, we'll have a good time.
All right.
And anybody listening right now at 12:39 in the morning,
I should
You're
be
invited.
working and asleep.
working and asleep. At
Yeah,
the
I
same
should be
time.
doing both at the same time.
That's usually how I work, half asleep.
Mm.
All right, we're gonna sign off, team. Thank you very much, Jesse.
James
Poor
is speaking for
guy.
everybody.
All Kings
Kudos.
Realm.
You don't really have to sign off, right? You can just end it. It's not.
We
you're
can
not
just
recording.
end it.
We just-
Yeah.
just
I'm
like
gonna
a nice
announce
red
you
X.
because
All
you
right.
didn't announce me on
Well,
your
I'm gonna
last
leave,
show.
so bye.
So
Bye, Jesse.
I bust his balls.
All right, guys.
He said goodnight to everybody else. You know, he signs off for everybody. And then I had John in the truck, and he like, oh, Jesse, you know, he played our message and whatever. And so he was really excited. And he's like signed off for everybody and everybody but us. And John's like, oh,
The fuck?
he didn't say our name. And I'm like, I don't know. I'll bust his balls.
Bye, Jesse. I mean, Guy.
All right.
Guy,
Have a
good
good night.
next game. All right, guys.
All right.
Good night. See you
Talk to you
next
later.
week.
Love y'all. Bye.
Steve, come to Death Valley.
Prove us wrong.
Bye.
Bye.